person breathes out about 500 liters of the greenhouse gas CO2, which amounts to around 1 kilogram in mass. This doesn't sound much until this doesn't sound much until you take into account the fact that the world's population is around 6.8 billion, collectively breathing out around 2,500 million tons of the stuff each year, which is around 7% of the annual CO2 tonnage churned out by the burning of fossil fuels around the world. So, on the face of it, we humans are a significant contributor to global warming.
This nigga is like 7% though. Bro, I'm just thinking about how hypocritical
You're right. That's just the devil, though. You know what I mean?
Like, bro, this nigga spreading chemtrails.
Right.
He letting off nuclear bombs in the middle of the ocean. He got trash islands out here, and this nigga got the fucking nerve to come at me for breathing.
Right, man.
Fuck, I can't breathe, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
See, now I'm getting mad. What Pastor Forrest say? See, now I'm getting mad.
I'll be in the wilderness, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I do, and man, they be cutting down hella trees, man, in the middle of nowhere, man. So it's like, it's stuff like average we don't even see, man. They come like whole acres and acres and acres, man, of trees down.
Yep, that's why the trees don't enjoy it. Brother about to get a piece of it real quick, because see you.
Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, glory, and worship unto the Heavenly Father and the Lord and Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Chodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Thomas 100% true. Peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect, scattered throughout the four corners of the planet Earth, pushing His word, humility, and sincerity, as commanded by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And yeah, man, an Edomite is not smart. An Edomite is not too smart. Okay? As a matter of fact, an Edomite is a fool. Okay? The man who runs the earth, Esau, Edom, they're an entire nation of fools. Think about that. The Lord made an entire nation of foolish people. You know? Really, He made 17 nations of foolish people. The nation of Israel is the only nation that is wise. You know? Because these niggas, because you the real nigga, you know? You the real ignorant one. You're the real one that is not in the know. Because all you know is wickedness. Right? All you know is wickedness. And the Lord said that the knowledge. Slovakia. Bear with me because I'm driving. But the Lord said that the knowledge of wickedness of Sirach 19 verse 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. What does prudence mean? Word prudence means foresight, wisdom and foresight of the future. Wisdom and actions profitable for the future. Okay? And that's something that an Edomite ain't got. That's something that the counsel of sinners is not. Because why would you cut down trees? You know, like I said, you cut down the trees and you cut down certain gender of trees and you only leave one gender so that the trees can't reproduce, so that hopefully the trees can't reproduce. You only leave a few amount of male trees and you load up on the female trees. Okay, what is the purpose of that? Why would you do that in an earth and in a planet where you have to live and inhabit? Why would you do that? Why would you? The Lord said that every seventh year the land shall rest and there shall be a land Sabbath. See, the Lord sanctified the seventh. So every seventh year there should be a land Sabbath according to the scriptures. That way that you allow the soil to rejuvenate itself, you allow the soil to heal itself, okay, and strengthen itself and rest and actually get a break. Because everything needs a break. But you don't actually understand that, do you? Because you can never be satisfied. So somebody who can never be satisfied doesn't like breaks, doesn't like taking breaks, doesn't like giving breaks. If somebody working for me, I'm not gonna give them a break because I'm never satisfied. I need to constantly be getting it. Prudence.
Prudence.
It says the ability to govern and discipline one's self by the reason of use. Sagacity, or shrewdness in management of affairs. Skill and good judgment in use of resources. Caution or circumspection as to danger or risk. Now let's go to the word prudence in the blue letter. Prudence.
Strong's H, 6195. Orma. Orma.
It says ire ma. Ire ma. Ire ma. It says shrewdness, craftiness, prudence. Now let's go to prudent. The wisdom of the prudent. Irma. Iram. Irawam. Or Iram. It's either Irawam or Iram. And it says subtle, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible. Crafty, sly, sensible. I'm pretty sure it's one more word for prudent. So let me, I'm pretty sure it's multiple words for prudent, but let me just double check. Could be one. It's the word prudent. Yeah, same word, Iram.
Strong's H, 6175. Arum. Arum. Second entry,
Iram.
Arom. Arom.
It says cunning, usually in the bad sense, crafty, subtle. But in this case, it's not. It's talking about the righteous man. So let me look at one more thing because prudent, wise, discerning, judicious, with knowledge, deliberate, knowing, skilled, sagacious, circumspect. It says rarely in literal sense foreseeing, contraction of providence, present, particular of providere, look ahead, prepare, supply, act with foresight. You see, word prudent, act with foresight. This is the etymology of prudent. It means to act with foresight, to be able to see the future. It says to see. It says from pro, which means ahead or before. You know the prefix pro means ahead or before, just like prophesy. And it says vidir is from vidir, which means to see before. So obviously, if I was running a planet, or if I was running any goddamn thing, if I was doing opposite of what needs to be done and concerns with each and every matter concerning that particular product or that particular thing that I'm running, whether it be the planet Earth or a company or fucking ant farm, anything, a garden, a basketball team, if I'm doing everything and every opportunity I'll get, I do the opposite of what needs to be done, obviously I'm going to destroy whatever it is that I have. So an Edomite is not too damn smart because they're intentionally and purposely destroying the planet Earth. And now you see why you had to be taken out of power seat. Now you see why the Lord is coming to remove you from your throne. Isaiah the 47th chapter, sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees. Thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, man. We're exposing you. You're the issue, you're the problem, you're the cancer of the earth. Sirach 10:1, it says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man, there go that word prudent again. The government of a prudent man is well ordered. Why? Because that man is looking at the future. That man is looking ahead. That man is looking at what will be done What will be the ramifications of my actions? That man is looking at each and every one of those things. And his scale and his measurement and his tool and his reed and his rod is the Bible. That's the measuring stick, the scriptures, to know if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm hitting the mark. That's what a wise man would do. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Like you gotta be fucking stupid, man. You poison the water, you poison the air, you poison the food, you poison the information, you poison people. You make them drink your juice and eat your dinners. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you shooting off nuclear bombs in the middle of the ocean. You got trash islands the size of Texas floating in the ocean. You make unclean foods top shelf. You know what I'm saying? You legalize Moism. You are destroying the planet. You are destroying the planet Earth. Why would a creator of something let you destroy what they created? What makes you think that you're going to get away with this? What makes you think that this was okay? You know why? The Lord wired you that way. The Lord wired you that way. You cannot be anything else other than the wicked. Like the brother Ma'ad always say, if Esau did something righteous, that would be wicked. Because Esau ain't designed to be that or do that. He's designed to be the wicked. This is Jeremiah chapter 13. This is Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 23. It says, can an Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So the only way that Esau will be able to do good, right now he's programmed to do evil. He's only been doing evil. The entire history of the so-called Caucasian race has been evil, has been perverse, twisted, sick, diabolical, base, abominable. That's the entire history of the so-called white man. Yes. What part was great? What part was good? What part was righteous? Name one. You can't. He never dealt uprightly. His soul is not upright within him. So Jeremiah 13 and 23 says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye do also good that are accustomed to do evil. So Esau's not going to be able to do it. The day that Esau be able to do good is the day that a leopard can change his spots and turn into a zebra. That's the day that Esau, which the hey, if the Lord, if elect member wanted to do that in the kingdom, that's going to be allowed. Okay, but even in the kingdom, Esau ain't going to be able to do good. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 4. It says, the power of the earth. Let me start at verse 1 again. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered, because he's looking for the future. Verse 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. An unwise king will destroy his own people. An unwise king will make them eat genetically modified organisms, okay, for food. An unwise king would have cockroach farms with trillions of cockroaches reproducing in order to feed them to people in the future, because we plan on killing more livestock and burning down more food processing centers. That's what an unwise king would do. You see? It says an unwise king destroyed his people. Who would want to destroy their own people, man? You even destroy your own white people, man. You top international rich bankers, man. That's what we talking to. We talking to the ones that's in the power seat, man. You know? And the ones that's the gatekeepers of these societies, you know? And the many gatekeepers, the CEOs, the managers, district managers, you know? All you fucking people that's living good in this society and that's in the power seat, man. An unwise king destroyed his people. You fire him. Nigga don't deserve to get fired, but you just fire him. because you don't fuck with niggas. Because you an Edomite and you hate Israelites, and Israelites hate Edomites, so that's cool too. You know, we enemies. We're sworn enemies by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai in this movie. It says Sirach 10:3, an unwise king destroyed this people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So the scriptures say this the brother Amar. It's the brother Amar scripture right here. 2 Samuel 23 verse 3. The God of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me. He that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of Yahweh. He that ruleth among men must be just. Okay? Where just goes back to good. So the Lord, that's he's speaking in the spirit of the Lord. The word just is morally upright, righteous in the eyes of God. Point blank period. We could go more into it, but I'm not gonna go into the word more now. But you see it's a lot more on that word. Okay? But one that is righteous in the eyes of God, just. Esau is definitely not that. So it says the spirit of the Lord spake by me. Verse 2. 2 Samuel 23, verse 2. The Spirit of the Lord spake by me, and his words was in my tongue. So this Salaki. Samuel was speaking in the Spirit of the Lord, man. When he said that he that ruleth among men must be just. So that's the words of the Lord. So the Lord's not going to allow somebody that's not just to remain in the power seat. The one that's going to remain in the power seat forever is one that is just. Salaki. And Satan. So yeah, Esau not prudent, man. He not smart. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. He was created a vessel unto dishonor. Job chapter 30, verse 8. They were children of fools, yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. You see, these people are fools, man. The Lord made an entire nation of fucking fools, man. Freaking fools, Salaki. You know, excuse my French. The Lord made an entire nation of fools. Let's go to the word fool.
Strong's H 5036. Naval. Naval.
Nabal. It says foolish, senseless, fool, stupid, wicked, especially impious, vile person. That's Esau, Edom. Nabal. That's another title for Esau, Nabal. See, Edomite, Nabal. They were children of fools, Nabalium. Yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. These people are viler than the earth, meaning what? They do things that are against nature. Because nature don't go against nature. In nature, in its good maintenance, is it doesn't go against nature. But when there's bad maintenance, yeah, you're gonna have instances where nature goes against nature. You got, um, male lions humping other male lions, shit like that. Because the earth is out of course. Let me get that in the book of Psalms. Because the earth is out of course. Psalm chapter 86. So like Psalm chapter 82, verse 5, it says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. You see, the foundations of the earth, which is, everything that the Lord set up and established in the beginning, which was perfection, okay, of the creation and the reproduction process and everything. It was all in perfection, okay. That is all out of course and all out of whack because of the mismanagement of the planet Earth by these fools. The Lord set up fools because the Lord said, Psalms 14 verse 1, it says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, the fool have said in his heart, there is no power. They are corrupt, they have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. Woo! So they ain't doing good. They can't do good. It's like, wow, can't get right. That's why your number is 6, because you would never be 7. You can never just get that extra oomph to be 7, to be complete, to be upright, to be righteous. So instead, you take on that vibration of 6, man. Okay, you a has been and never been. You have never been. Psalms 53 verse 1 though, it says to the chief musician upon Mahalath, my shield, a psalm of Dawadah. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. So the Lord said it twice, so that you know and you get it. Because there's certain people out there, they just don't get it. Well, I know there's some good white people. Well, if you truly believe that they good and they look white, then they probably an Israelite. Okay? If you truly believe that they different from other white people and they actually genuinely fuck with you for you, and they'll never flake out on you around other white people, they don't call you nigga behind if you truly believe that, then they're Israelite, but they ain't no Edomite that think like that or act like that, because there is none that do of good. So Psalms 82 verse 5 says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, all the foundations of the earth are out of course, because this man have destroyed the earth. Revelation chapter 11 verse 18, it says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged. Dead referring to the other nations. Okay, and the physically dead that's going to come out of the graves to be judged. It says, and the nations were angry because the nations are going to bomb America in World War III. Okay, because everybody's going to come up against this whore and burn her with fire. Okay, it says, in the time of the dead that they should be judged, that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, that's the elect, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth, man. So that's what the Lord's gonna do. He's gonna destroy you freaking Edomites, man. Because you just destroying the earth, man. The Lord says you made the earth as a this is Isaiah 14, verse 17. Isaiah 14, verse 16. It says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee. This is talking about Esau, Edom in the kingdom. How people gonna perceive him in the kingdom is not gonna be how they perceive him now. Okay? They're going to despise him. Going to look, he's gonna be shit. He's gonna be like piss to people in the kingdom. Nobody gonna want to come near them. Isaiah 14, verse 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, dropping bombs everywhere? Dropping bombs on people, man. How the fuck do you what is wrong? Why are you dropping bombs on people, man? I think President Obama said it wasn't one day where he didn't drop no bombs in his presidency. There wasn't one day that he didn't order a bomb strike. Not one. Why are you dropping so many bombs on people, man? Well, what is it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, you got enemies, but goddamn, nobody does it like you. You outdo the world. You are what's known as the hammer of the earth. Let's get that. Jeremiah 50 verse 23 says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? So Babylon, mystery Babylon the Great, is the hammer of the earth, man. Which we already know that's America. That's America. This is the wiki freaky deaky place on the planet Earth. This is the place of confusion, the land of confusion. Babylon. The word Babylon comes from the Hebrew word babal, which means confuse or confusion. And so it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How? By Yahweh Shai. And the snare that the Lord is going to lay for them, which is it's going to lead them into World War III. The word snare means a trap. Isaiah 14 verse 16, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? This is that man, you know, not giving right sentences. It say he didn't open the house of his prisoners. You punishing people beyond what their punishment deserveth, you know. It said, and you refuse to let the Israelites go. It said, what's that, Jeremiah 51 and 33? Children of Israel and children of Judah were oppressed together. He refused to let them go. It says, is this the man that did shake, that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness? That's the point that I wanted. You made the earth as a wilderness, man. You just fucking everything up. It's like when Gad and Reuben and the 10 tribes, so-called Negro, so-called Hispanics and Native Americans was on this side of the world before the so-called white man came over here, because they're a part of those 10 tribes of the nation of Israel, the lost tribes. Okay, it was like a paradise. This place looked like a paradise. Why do you think they wanted it so bad? They said this place looked like a paradise. They said that a squirrel could go from tree to tree from New York to California. That's what they said. That's how much trees, and that's how luscious and just like woo, like wow. It was like a wilderness. That's what the scripture said. We were carried away into the wilderness in Revelation the 12th chapter. So it says wilderness, pasture, uninhabited land, wilderness, large tract of wilderness around cities, wilderness, mouth. It says a pasture. Down here it says by implication a desert. So this will be one of those examples of by implication. It's implying that Esau pretty much, he made the earth like a desert. He made the earth like lifeless, you know. And the only things that dwells there is poisonous things, scorpions, and cactuses, and what I'm saying, things that produce pain and suffering. You know, you gotta go. It says also speech includes its organs, desert, south, speech, wilderness. So you made the earth like a wilderness, man. And so you gotta go. And your time is up. Sirach chapter 10, verse 4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. You see, the Yahweh Hashem Shai is gonna set up Yahweh Hashem Shai on the planet Earth, man. Why the elect? Why King David? Why the elect, man? Malak Dawadah. That's the profitable ones, the Israelites, under the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Shai, ruling on the planet Earth in righteousness, ruling under the laws of Moses. With the whole Bible, it's all gonna be put into effect. The whole scriptures, not just the law of Moses. These proverbs and these wise sayings in the book of Proverbs and Sirach and Ecclesiastes, and Songs of Solomon, all those things gonna be put into play on a global scale, and everything's gonna run perfectly, because we're the profitable ones. Sirach 10 verse 19, they that fear the Lord are a sure seed, and they that love him an honorable plant. They that regard not the law are a dishonorable seed, and it says they that transgress the commandments are a deceivable seed. And you, Esau, Edom, you are that deceivable, dishonorable seed. The scriptures speak about that in Romans the 9th chapter, that you will be a vessel unto dishonor. And that's pretty much what it is. You're a vessel unto dishonor because you are that son of perdition. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. In verse 3, it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, which we fell away when we lost our heritage. We fell away when we lost our heritage, 70 AD. That was the beginning of the falling away, but it really climaxed when we lost our heritage in chattel slavery. It says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So the day of the Lord shall not come except first the falling away happened. That took place. Because we lost our heritage, now we're coming back to it. It says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's also happening right now. Okay, via the videos that the brothers is pushing out. The brothers of Great Millstone, like-minded brothers is on the same doctrine, pushing out through the spirit of power about Shemiah Shah, man. He's being exposed as the son of perdition, and he's being exposed as the man of sin. Let me go to this word perdition. Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. We go to the word perdition.
Strong's G 684. Apoleia. Apoleia.
Apoleia. It says destroying, utter destruction of vessels, a perishing, ruin, destruction, the destruction which consists of eternal. They're going off. So he's the son of destruction. Okay, that's what the word means. Perdition, destruction. Okay, perishing, ruin, destruction of money. So he's a destroyer of money. You know, and he has destroyed the money. The root word apolyma.
Strong's G 622. Apollomy. Apollomy.
Apollomy. It says to destroy, to put out of the way entirely, abolish, to put an end to ruin, to kill, to destroy. So he's the son of destruction. You know, he's the son of abolishment. He's the son of hell. You know, that man is being revealed. And if you don't know who he is, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, has not opened your eyes in the slightest. Lord is edifying, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, HaKodash, double honor to the apostle, elders, great millstone, and still ruling, teacher well. Peace, blessing, safety to the Lord's elect. Kwame Yasharala, Shalom, Abba B'Voah.